Bruce was having to sleep on his family room couch while the floor of his bedroom was being replaced. He had been down there for only 2 days, but he was already tired of not having any privacy. He wanted his room back where he could throw his clothes on the floor and not have his mom yell at him, but he was stuck on the couch for a couple more days. The Carpenters had left for the day and Bruce's mom had just run into the store to grab dinner. Bruce flopped down on the couch and pulled out his phone while he waited for her return. As Bruce laid there in silence, he heard a noise. At first, he couldn't tell from which direction. He thought it was the Carpenters moving stuff in their van, but when Bruce looked out the window, the van was gone. Bruce stood still for a second until he heard the sound again. It was coming from upstairs. As Bruce grabbed his baseball bat, 100 things ran through his mind as to what the sound could be. He took the stairs slowly, keeping his back to the wall so he could dash downstairs if needed. With each step, Bruce thought, a water pipe? A bird at the window? A rat in the wall? But as Bruce got closer to the sound, he realized it was someone snoring. Bruce lived alone with his mom. The Carpenters were gone. His mom was at the store. There is no building nearby. Someone was sleeping in his house. Bruce followed the snoring to the doorway of his room, but nothing was there. The room was empty, the closet door wide open. There was no one. And then Bruce remembered the crawl space in the attic. There was a small entrance from the closet. When Bruce was little, he would crawl through it to hide his treasures in the attic, but now his shoulders were too wide to fit. Bruce took his bat and swung it down hard against the wood floor. With no carpet to muffle the sound, it cracked through the room. The snoring stopped. Bruce stood in the doorway, yelling that he was calling the cops. Bruce walked backwards down the stairs, making sure his back was to the wall. He missed the last 2 steps and fell, landing right at his mom's feet. Before she was able to say anything, Bruce told her about the person snoring in his bedroom. She saw how serious he was, so she called the police. When officers arrived, one stayed in Bruce's bedroom while the other went into the attic. The officer said it was clear, but they needed to see something. Bruce and his mom climbed into the attic and walked over to where the officer's light was pointed. There was a sleeping bag, a pillow, and an empty bag of chips.